We're at 6609 Bellaire Avenue in North Hollywood, performing a sewer line inspection. I have entered the sewer line system through a 3-inch ABS cleanout access located at the very back of the house, inside the crawl space area. I was able to run 70 feet into the sewer line, but I'm unable to proceed any further due to the many turns encountered in this sewer line. At this location, we're about 2 feet from the front gate near the palm tree on the left side, and this is a steel 4-inch clay pipe. I'm gonna start my recording on the way back. This pipe, it's original to the house. As you can see, it's in a good condition, although it's old. This is the first turn, but there are more turns on the way back. So when we have turns too close to each other, it makes it difficult for the camera to make the turns, especially when we're running from a very remote area. As you can see at the bottom of the screen, you can see a crack that runs side to side on the screen. Looks like a fairly new developed crack. Uh, if you see at the middle of the screen, side to side, especially from right to left, you see the hairline crack that goes across the screen. It's a crack in the fitting, so it may need to be evaluated to see if anything other than that crack it's happening. Sometimes the ground shifts down a little bit and applies pressure to it. This is all 4-inch clay pipe, original to the house, and we're under the front yard and coming towards the house. This clay pipe, it has connections at every 4 feet because they don't make any longer sections than that. And when we get turns, those turns are also connections too, because these pipes are rigid pipes. They don't have any turns. See another joint right there. Other than that crack, the line looks pretty good. But again, we're not able to run it all the way to the street where it connects to the public sewer. This is making another turn, so just in the front of the house we have like 3 turns, very close to each other, so that's what makes it difficult for us to make turns. And there's another turn here. And as you can see, there's another crack there. You can see the bottom of the screen. See the bottom of the screen, some close to halfway in the middle of the screen. You can see the hairline crack that moves from side to side. And then we have our transition from the original cast iron pipe under the house into the clay pipe. This section of the cast iron is located at the front planter, and it goes under the brickwork. You can see the cast iron is pretty beat up. It's at the very last stage of its lifespan. You can see the hole right there, the middle of the screen. Right in the middle of the screen, you can see how corroded that is. It's a very rough surface. What makes it bad is that because it's very rough, it has some sharp edges to it. It allows for cotton-made products like baby wipes and feminine products to get cut up easy because the sharp edges and the cotton products have really tiny fibers that easily get caught. This section of the sewer line is located under the house. The diameter on this pipe should be 3 or 4 inches in diameter, but because of the age of the pipe, the corrosion around it has shrunk the pipe size to a smaller size. So the 4-inch diameter is no longer there. You can see on the water running at the bottom, take some tiny particles of sand. This pipe, it's more fragile at the base of it because that's where the most of the water is concentrated. So if we were to run a blade through this thing, you can see that's a break. See that hole in there? It looks like the pipe is little by little disintegrating. Okay, this is where the pipe transitions into a newly installed section of plastic pipe. See the difference? You can tell the difference when new pipe or a newer pipe with an old pipe. You can see how it changes the diameter very drastically. This plastic pipe is only a short section, then it goes back to the cast iron pipe. Looks like they did some work in the past and they did short connections. You can see this part of the cast iron looks identical to the one in front of it. Same condition, same characteristics of severe corrosion. This pipe has extreme decay. You can see all those sharp edges just sticking out at the bottom of the pipe, and that's where most of the solids run. We're going to encounter another section of plastic pipe, and we're going to start coming out. Looks like this bathroom in the back, right above the clean-out accesses, was installed recently or was remodeled. That's why the pipe is different, or it looks newer than the original cast iron pipe. When I come out of this line, I'm gonna take a surrounding picture so that we can verify that this camera came out of this sewer line. This is the area where we're working in the crawl space, and this is a shot of the backyard. As you can tell, this is an interactive video recording from the beginning to the end, and this concludes our inspection. Thank you.